Wow, you're very spunky today.
No, I'm not.
I was just jiving to the music, and you're like, oh.
Well, I got to think of different ways to do the ta-da.
It's a 3-cup coffee day, by the way. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. Hello. It's 3 cups of coffee.
And she thinks I'm...
I had to dig into Mom's stash.
I know. Do I have
Thank
to
you,
go
Mom.
shopping again for
the
coffee?
MoMster has a Keurig, and we have a regular pot. We bake the regular pot, and Mom does her Keurig. Well, sometimes the regular pot just don't go far enough. Just saying. I got to get new batteries or take it out of the package. There we go. Hey, kids. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Who's here?
Larry M. was here.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if you guys saw it. Larry M's like at the top, or he was at the top.
He's been missing in action.
We were months ago going, has anybody seen Larry M? Where is Larry M? Well, guess what? He is on
Larry
his way.
M, it's so good to see you again.
If you come back and check it out.
Enjoy the trip in California to Six Flags.
We missed you, dude. We missed you. That's all I can say. All right. So yes, there's that. Johnny's here. UFC, of course, we know UFC fans here. Greg's here. TC's here. Hi guys, everybody. Welcome for your lunch break. We appreciate you. Chaos is even here. Hello, sir. And Chaos said something in Glam's chat about nobody learning anything from you. I've learned how to clean some paper stuff. Just saying. So yes, we have learned things from you.
People learn things you just don't know necessarily that they have.
Right. Exactly.
That's life.
Is it?
Yeah.
Share with us your take on life, my dear.
Julie McIntyre's in the house. And Lynn is in the house.
Perlene's here. Woohoo!
It's the same principle as you don't know how many people you've had an effect on. Let's go positive effect.
Truly.
Negative, that's easy to do.
The way I say it is you don't know how many people you've touched, which kind of sounds kinky, but it's not. She means just what she said.
You just don't know how many people that you've influenced positively in your lifetime.
Yes.
And the same thing, that is the same thing as giving advice and teaching people your skill set.
Yes.
Whatever it may be.
Or sharing your
you don't know
tips and tricks or whatever.
Yeah. You're not always privy to that information.
No, because
about who
you tally it up at the end of your life or whatever. Positively, there's probably a tally somewhere at the end of your life. I don't know. We got
if you're lucky enough,
a tote board where
if you're lucky enough, people will come back and say something. Yeah, and say, hey, do you remember that time
he was
that
teasing?
You
I know.
Said such and such and such and such and. It really helped me out of a good,
He was teasing, but I
know.
It brought to mind that, cool things. Cool things.
I've been lucky enough to have a couple people say.
You've inspired them or taught them something?
Yeah.
It's always helpful. I like that.
Yeah.
I know. It's cool. No, I get something from everybody that we're associated with through YouTube and through reselling and, and everybody. There's always something. I get something from everybody.
Well, you absorb that knowledge like there's no
tomorrow. I try to. Don't ask me to recall it on a dime, however.
No, well, there's that too.
I'd be a sponge that does not let go of its secrets well, I guess, because sometimes it's like, where is that? I knew I saw it somewhere. I have the thing my mother used to have was I read it somewhere, and now I have I watched it somewhere or I heard it somewhere. This is how knowledge and things. So other than that, how's everybody's week going? It's been kind of fun. We got booth duty today.
Yeah.
Plus, MoMster is ready, I believe, to unbag some jewelry.
It's been sitting there for a week.
So we're waiting for
taunting her.
I'm waiting for the good light to come in from the west side.
Hi, beautiful.
There she is. We're just talking about you. Yes, everybody.
In a good way.
Check out Glams has a new challenge. It is the 70 in 7 days challenge, listing challenge.
What?
Yes, it can be done.
Glams.
It's 10 a day.
That's a high number, honey.
I'm not a math whiz, but I'm not a math genius. But
that's a flippin' high number, baby.
No, you should be able to do 10.
No.
If you organize it well.
If I don't sleep.
If you do some like items.
I don't have eBay.
Oh well, okay. That's true. For you,
I don't do eBay.
Well, we can tag team it for you. How's that? Make you feel better? What? We can tag team it.
I'm lucky if I get 20 a week.
I know, but you're doing other things.
Yeah, slightly.
Well, okay. So I'll hold the massive weight of the 70 in 7 days for you. How's that? I'll take on that burden for you.
Well, is it really fair that the both of us
I don't know. I mean, it depends. It's not all
All right,
eBay.
Glams.
What? I don't know.
So is it fair that the two of us combine our
Excuse me.
listing stats
We're not on the
as
same
oppo-
platform.
as opposed to we each individually
Hey,
have to
Dee.
do 70? Hey, DC.
Hey, Dee, what's up? So I'm good either way. I'll do what I'll do. I mean, you don't have to, but it's a
No.
goal. It's like anything. It's a goal.
Like I said, I'm lucky if I get 20.
They're not going to shoot you if you don't do it.
Well,
You're not going to be belittled in public and
I think
raked over the coals.
I think she
Yeah,
knows where I
TC.
live.
TC's like, yay, I'm not a reseller. I don't have to deal with this crap. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There's pressures. Even in this job, there's pressure.
It's hard.
I love that coffee.
Booth this afternoon. I got to do invoicing. So those two things take priority.
I almost have everything packed up. I've got one thing left to pack. Well,
So
one box full of things left to pack. But
yeah. So right now my afternoon is booked solid
yes,
because there's booth and there's
invoicing. Well, there was 3 people. Literally 3 people bought everything yesterday.
I know.
So invoicing.
We love those 3 people.
We love you guys, but it's not going to be that hard. Just 3 people. I know there's multiple things on an invoice, but hey, whatever.
I mean, I would love to just dedicate all my time.
Look who's here.
Yo.
It's Yo Man. Yo. Veronica's here too. Hey.
Veronica with a K. Girlfriend.
Yep.
Where have you been?
She was over talking to Glams.
I know.
Oh, okay. There you go. So yeah, okay. So while you're invoicing, I'll be doing helping Mom with the unbagging. The unbagging of multiple bags of jewelry.
TC's apologizing because it's been weeks since he didn't get an invoice. I think it's only been a week, TC, so enjoy it. Let your wallet breathe for a little bit.
Yeah, he was a little shocked when I told him we got more 45s. He was like, what are you trying to do? Kill me? No, not really. We'll go through them, don't worry. What can I say?
And by the way, Glams, I love you too. I heard the end of your video and I love you too.
There you go. Yeah, because I did have it on down here. I was working and packing and things and stuff.
Yeah. You're much more motivated in the morning than I am.
3rd cup.
I just got down here like 15 minutes ago.
3rd cup.
Oh my God, she's going to be fun.
Wait till we go to the booth.
Oh yeah, at least you didn't
yeah.
been up since 5:30 in the morning.
No, that was yesterday. Today I got to sleep in until 8:20 or something.
Yeah.
It was amazing. MoMster wondered, she's like, you're going to bed early tonight. Are you sure you want to do that? Because you might wake up and not be able. I'm like, that never happens where I can wake up and not go back to sleep because I can't in the morning. I get my best sleep in the morning.
How many times were you up with the dog last night?
Twice.
I think I made once.
Twice. But that's okay because I fed her. I pilled her.
I figured you fed her.
Because I told you.
I am not conscious in the morning.
I made sure that I got a response from you when I said I pilled and fed the dog right now.
Yeah, but that...
I know it doesn't mean it all sunk into the conscious mind.
Yeah,
but yeah, I told you. So we don't... I mean, the dog is not going to die if she overeats.
Which she did the other day because she got...
Twice food.
She was a hobbit and got 2 breakfasts.
I know. She's eating the fruit. You are eating the fruit. Good girl. Good girl. Be healthy.
Some of those grapes I bought, speaking of fruit, I threw them in the compost.
You bought the ones you bought?
I bought some.
Or the ones that were left?
They were not good.
Really?
They weren't bad, but they...
Did you get those at Aldi?
Yeah.
Aldi usually has pretty good grapes.
I know.
What the heck?
Yeah, Hobbits call it the second breakfast, and our dog got the second breakfast and then was jazzed up on steroids for the rest of the day because she got double pilled. It wasn't a good day.
It was a very busy day.
It was a lot. Let the dog out a lot. Replenish the water dish a lot. Those 2 things go hand in hand with a dog. Yeah, I just took the whole bunch of grapes because they just were bland and... So
I like your grapes.
I tried to eat them, but they were...
don't eat bad grapes.
They weren't spoiled.
The cantaloupe wasn't that great either, you said.
No.
Gosh. What do you got to do to get good fruit around here? Oh, yeah, it has to be summer. That's right. What am I thinking?
So yeah, compost.
Yeah, our compost is really doing well. Really. What's Jennifer? What? Say what?
Greg is straddling two lives.
Torn between two what? Torn between two lives. What? Lives? What lives are those? Am I missing something? Of course I am. Why do you even ask the question? Two lives. Midsummer when all of the fruits and veggies are, yes, I know. And we're gonna try to garden this year. We're gonna try to do containers, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. And we have a plan for the seedlings and the little greenhouse.
As soon as it warms up a little bit.
It's good. What we could do it now. We just got to find the right spot for it.
Let me put.
We need to find a spot where the sun is sunny, but it's not too shady. You know what I mean? And still be out of the wind, but in the wind.
Yeah, because a couple years ago we had our little miniature greenhouse up, and the wind
blew away,
tipped it over.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
that was because we didn't have enough weight
pipes, and then it's got the plastic covering with a zipper front.
Yeah,
and yeah, the wind just picked that sucker right up
and walked it across the yard.
Elvis
parsley. Okay, I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Do you know?
I have no clue.
Elvis Parsley. I can't wait.
It's cute though.
It is cute.
Elvis Parsley. So we have to clean out behind the house.
So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to clean out the back patio, the back porch, the back whatever.
Well,
what do you call that?
It comes with different names every time we
talk about it.
Back porch. It's not really a porch. It's just covered.
It's It's
extension cement of the garage, and it's open, but it is covered. Oh, she names all her kitchen herbs.
Got it. Well, that makes sense. That's good then. Well, we have we have going to try a container garden. Raccoons out of it somehow. We have raccoons, but
not in they're not prolific.
No, I mean, and since you haven't done back when we had a bigger dog and an open compost pile, we had a lot of raccoons. We had possums. We had rabbits. Groundhogs, rabbits. A plethora of different little critters for our dog to eat and run after, chase, and kill, which I hated. And I still hate it.
She's a killer. She was a killer.
She was a stalker killer, and that's okay. She was part
and then
chow.
She thought they were squeaky toys once she got them.
She was part chow and probably an Akita. And there might have been some lab in there, or not lab, but
shepherd.
Something.
German shepherd.
She was a hunter killer.
She used to stalk, when she was a puppy, she used to stalk the cats.
Stalk the kittens. Yeah.
She'd tiptoe up to them, and then they'd be like,
yeah. So she was, and she took down,
Thanks, Jennifer.
This is the dog that took down a blue jay. So anyway, which is not easy to do. So, since we haven't had an open pit of morsels and food, we haven't had as many creatures.
So I'm thinking we take all the weeds out behind the house, and we can do container gardening.
We've been growing a full crop of weeds for the last 2 years.
I just can't. Well, with all those foot surgeries and stuff, it was just like...
That's okay. We're human.
So I'm trying to get my mojo back. But I'm thinking, because that's so nice and sunny back there, if we put tomatoes and stuff back there in the containers, they'll be good.
Love it, yeah.
And that way they're not in the lawn until I can get that area.
Because we get giant tomato bugs, too.
Huge. They're not bugs, honey. They're caterpillars. They're tomato worms, or whatever they call them.
What do they call them? Are they tomato bugs, tomato worms, tomato whatever? Tomato. They're the big green ones that are the size of a freaking Bic lighter. Those things. They're big.
I hate touching them.
Do I look like I'm a fan?
And I have to touch
them. First of all, I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. There's things I won't do, and one of them is bugs.
You should move to Antarctica or something.
I should, where there are no bugs, or at least none that you can, I'm sure there's some somewhere. Roaches. They're brought by humans.
Because we have all these empty cat litter plastic container bucket things. So
we can use those.
We can drill holes in the bottom of those, put them on a couple bricks.
Might use some acetone to take the cat litter logos off it.
Ooh, the pluck hairs.
I don't know.
Really? I'm not. No.
I don't know. Cat litter garden?
No. We're not doing all that work to plant plants, and we just rinse them out really good.
Oh, I'm not saying
And
they're
then
contaminated.
off we go.
I'm just saying just for aesthetics. I don't think the neighbors want to see our cat litter garden.
First of all, they can't. They put a big 6-foot fence up.
True. No, I'm talking about the south and north people.
I don't care.
I don't really care about the north guy, but the south guy I like.
He doesn't care.
Okay.
We've lived next to him and his wife for 20 years, and he's like, live and let live.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He puts us up with us and our weirdness.
Yeah.
Not that we're that weird.
Yes,
just saying. Okay, we're weird.
I think on the weird scale, we're probably somewhere in the middle, and we kind of fluctuate.
We're just weird enough to be fun.
We are not using contact paper. We are not painting them buckets. We are just planting them with compost and calling it good.
We might cover them in burlap or something.
Oh my freaking God.
Because the plastic, because if you cover it in burlap, the plastic will not degrade as heavily, as much. And it keeps them viable for another year. That's all I'm saying. It's a thing. It's been proven. Have you seen the videos where they use the IKEA bags as a container garden? You haven't seen those videos?
I don't want to see those
videos.
Okay, anyway. They don't seem like they would hold up very well.
They hold up fine, as long as you cover them so the sun doesn't beat on them, because then they break down. You put like burlap around them. You keep the handles.
I'm not spending money on burlap when I could be spending money on bags of compost.
You use a wood burner or a soldering iron to poke holes in them, because then they don't fiber out and they melt them. It cauterizes.
The recycle code on the bottom to make sure it's food safe. Oh God, probably not, because they hold cat litter.
Oh, you're afraid they'll leach like plastic stuffies?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what? We don't recycle here because our township is backwards. They haven't gotten into the 21st century yet.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of recycling opportunities here.
Hi, Jessica. And Jen's Multiverse. Look at all these people popping in.
Hello.
Yeah.
Strawberries would be fun.
Maters and mayo, man. If I could actually... That's my phone. If I could actually...
Yeah.
Grow tomatoes where they're actually grow to be edible, that would be totally awesome. Well,
tomatoes aren't that hard.
I've not had a good crop of tomatoes.
Well, it's because you didn't. I know why. Do you want me to be that girl and tell you why?
Sure.
Because you didn't trim them back properly.
No, I didn't know how.
Now we know how.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you live in California, where they're in the 21st century.
I think it's anything from 2 through 7 inside the little triangle symbol. That'll tell you. Go grab a bucket. We'll find out.
I'll be right back.
Mary goes and grabs a bucket, because there's some down here in the basement, because that's where the cat litter is. We can continue talking about this. So yeah, we didn't do anything. We didn't really do anything last year, but we did the year before, and the tomatoes kind of got away from her. So it's my turn to help this time, for sure. For sure. Stacy May. Hello. Yeah, tomatoes. I love tomatoes. And I know you're not saving a butt ton of money because tomatoes are cheap anyway. But
they don't taste as good.
They don't taste, yeah, exactly. They taste much better when you grow them yourself. Your garden is barren as Patrick Murphy's fields. No more flux should be given. This is the Meyer lightweight cat litter bucket. What is it? It's not that clean.
No, but
okay. No. So
it's a 5.
The recycling. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
So that should work, right?
A 5 with a PP underneath it.
For
pew pew
pew pew pew pew. Because they're hydroponic mostly. That must be why. I almost bought some hydroponic strawberries the other day, but I thought, well, how much flavor could those actually have in them? Cass is against the Californian, yeah.
Ooh, BLTs, numbers. I could probably eat them all summer long.
It's lunchtime, kids, and here we go about food again.
I would be fine with eating BLTs all summer.
Boo's coming over to tape and have lunch. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I love a good BLT. And I'm not that into tomatoes. I like fried green tomatoes. I do like a thinly sliced tomato on my BLT and on my hamburgers. I don't like them I don't want to eat the whole tomato. But
hey,
I would love to plant onions.
That's down the road.
Taters.
Well, we're gonna try potatoes
because
I got those 5. I've got those 5-gallon bags now. So we can start working
Taters.
on. You're gonna have to help though.
I have no problem helping. As long as I don't have to get on my butt and dig in the ground, I'm good.
You won't have to get on the butt.
Then I'm happy. I'm happy. It is officially food safe. Woohoo! That means we can use them.
Yeah, I grow tomatoes, but Dawn doesn't like them.
I don't like them thick. I like them thin. I don't like them thick. There you go. I know. You and Mom can have all the tomatoes you want.
All right.
And I will use them in pico because I make a pretty good pico de gallo.
This is how you're weird because like I won't drink tomato juice, but I like spaghetti sauce and tomatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something from my childhood. I don't know. But she doesn't like even fresh tomatoes from the garden. But she'll put them in pico.
I'll put them in pico and eat the hell out of them, yes.
And she'll eat tomato sauce.
And I will drink tomato juice.
She'll eat tomato sauce in moderation.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you guys weird. Mentioning the pick the tomatoes. Back when I was a kid, we had to bike a mile down the road to go to
tomato picking?
The neighbor's house to babysit us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were old enough. Now, get this. We were old enough to bike a mile on country roads.
Exactly, Jen. Not too thick.
To go to this house, but we couldn't stay home alone. So we go to, and her name was Mary. We go to Mary's house. And she always had a garden, and she would hand me a salt shaker and send me out to the garden.
She's the Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow?
No, she was actually a very kind and generous woman. And she would hand me the salt shaker and send me out and tell me to pick a tomato. And I would sit outside
and eat
this honkin' huge, juicy, fresh, yummy tomato with salt on it.
Wow.
It was awesome.
They are good.
That's one of my good memories.
There you go. Ooh, peas. Yeah, I'm not a pea person. I will eat them. I'm not as phobic of peas as you are. You're not a big pea person. I like them in things, but I won't eat them like.
And eventually, like I want to grow green beans, but you don't like green beans.
I will eat them, but I'm not like running around trying to find all the green beans I can find to eat. I'll eat them. They're okay. I'm just weird with my veggie selection. You grow the green beans, honey. You let them crawl up the house. I don't care. Yeah, see? You're not the only one that ate them that way.
It's a good memory.
There you go. California. Okay, am I missing anything? Of course I am. Sweet peas. Yeah, sweet peas are pretty.
Sweet and once peas. I get...
You could do sweet peas.
Sweet peas are flowers.
I know. I thought that would be a good way to go.
Yeah, snow peas are good too. I think it's just the way that I was fed. I was fed vegetables when I was growing up, and they just didn't taste good.
They were canned, weren't they?
A lot of them either that or overcooked.
Or frozen. Frozen isn't as bad as canned, let's put it that way. But you'd eat like canned Chinese food.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. That stuff was horrid.
Okay, let me rephrase. Your mom made canned Chinese food, like le choy.
Chow mein,
le choy, yeah.
Chow mein or something.
That's not real food. That's not real Chinese food. That's not even Americanized real Chinese food. Does that make any sense? What? Wait a minute.
That can happen anywhere.
Yeah, it depends on how friendly the neighbors are, I guess.
Yeah, there's neighbors here that I haven't met because they're not friendly.
Yeah.
And they keep to themselves. And we keep to ourselves.
We like to keep to ourselves, too. It's like, yeah, I don't really need to invest anything in that relationship. And then a lot of these are rentals, so you don't really need to worry about them being here that long either.
There's
a couple houses that were rentals.
Much anymore.
Well, no, now the White House is still a rental, isn't it?
No, I think they own it.
Okay.
I think everybody owns.
Well, I think we all. That's good. Maybe we should get to know our neighbors now.
Sure.
Not a pea. Yeah, MoMster is like, nope, not a pea soup. A pea soup I can take or leave.
Hey, Geezer Creek Farms, Kent.
Speaking of vegetables,
welcome.
California. I've visited, but I never lived there.
I've been to California.
Yeah, I've been to California too, and I do enjoy it.
I went horseback riding in California.
I wasn't
I
thrilled
stayed
with
on a ranch in California for
I
a week.
wasn't thrilled with LA. I liked San Francisco better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA was kind of
It was fun. It was fun seeing all the stars on Hollywood Boulevard and all that.
Yeah, it was okay, but
yeah. There's other things I'd rather do.
Don't know anyone else. Kind of, I hear you there, buddy. I hear you. It's like, nah, no. Some are a little shady. We've had our fair share of shady. Didn't we have at one point one of the rentals?
A break-in, and
it was a home invasion.
And a kidnapping, and
it was fun.
I think there was drugs involved.
When you're going to work and you can't come home because the street's blocked off.
Well, that was that morning you went to work and there was yellow tape
around.
There was
cop cars.
It was dark and there was yellow tape around the house, and you called me from work and said
something's going on down the street.
Something's going on down the street.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on. Just come to find out, home invasion. Never tell a bunch of people you got money. They come over to your house and try to take it from you, basically, is what the moral of that story is.
Yeah, we never did get the full story of what happened.
Basically, that was it. I think there were drugs involved.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there was.
I'm not sure what was involved, but I'm glad we weren't.
No.
And those people moved shortly thereafter.
I'm glad I buy my drugs elsewhere. There you go. What the heck does that mean? Yeah. Okay, forget it.
You do now. You switch pharmacies.
Yeah, I do actually. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. I know. Uh-oh, what happened?
And Jennifer said she was coming over here. No, Jennifer, I'm not stalking you.
Okay. The things we learn on YouTube.
Stalking isn't until you follow them at least 5 different places in one day on YouTube, I think. By definition.
Yeah. Just keep popping in and seeing them.
Metro area lockdown like we did a few years ago. They literally told everyone to shelter in place.
Yeah.
After the marathon bombing suspects were being chased down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's lovely.
I'd be like, shut the doors, pull the drapes.
I'll shelter in place for as long as you want. As long as I've got, cable and whatever. I was worried about that. My mom being certain medicines for that reason. Yeah. There's certain medicines that, but these, I think, I got a feeling that this drug deal was, this drug
was
arrest
not
/
legal
home invasion.
drugs.
I think this was a lot of not legal drugs. Although I never noticed a meth lab.
Hey, Tracy Cakes.
You never know. Heck, they've got meth labs going in the nice part of town, so.
Yeah.
Fix something, nothing fun anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you there, buddy.
Yeah, we feel you.
This is all like, do I have to take this drug? Gone are the days.
Yes, you do.
Gone are the days.
I take my drugs.
I try not to take your drugs.
I appreciate that because some of them are like tight. Like you get them on this day and they last a month, and that's it.
DC's grandma, or sorry, was it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, mother, not grandma, mother. You have to have those drugs. They're there for a reason. They're very tightly regulated. You can't get extra.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
No, I can't, and I can't get them early. Some of them you have a little leeway,
but not much.
But because these are registered as whatever.
Ooh. Chuck had an unlicensed
farm. That is a very nice thing to call your neighbor, as an unlicensed pharmacist.
So what do you do for a living? Well, I'm an unlicensed
pharmacist.
Yes.
Shh, don't tell
It's kind of like being an amateur gynecologist. It's really not something that you want to put on a business card.
I cannot believe you just went there. Oh my God, woman. Stop drinking the coffee.
It's a bad thing. Sorry.
Is it going to be safe to take you to the booth today?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. She'd be bouncing off the little 10 by 10 walls.
No, grab the ladder. I'm going to take all this stuff down and put it over here. Yeah, I know. Nope. We're good.
Well, yeah, by definition, yes.
Truly, yeah.
I love the fact that they tell me to lock mine up.
Where?
Yeah, exactly.
So the
in the fire safe.
To it.
So then every day I have to open up the fire safe 3 times a day to
hopefully you don't need them bad enough where you can't get the fire safe open or whatever.
They have to tell you that. The people who prescribe the drugs have to tell you to keep them locked up because it's
people can
some of them have a good street.
Can.
Let's just say some of my drugs have probably a good street value.
Street value. Nice. I'll remember that.
if things get rough and reselling kind of tanks,
Listen,
just remember there's a street value.
Some of those drugs are needed for a reason, and you don't want to just go selling them off, because which worse, living without the money or living with somebody without their drugs? Just saying, it could go ugly.
She's been there.
It could go ugly.
She's been there, and it has been ugly.
No,
let me tell you about the time where they pulled me off all my drugs at one time.
No, don't go there. Good God.
That was an interesting story.
Oh, or as I like to call it, the Black Death. Okay, here we go.
And Mary screaming from the bedroom that everything feels like.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't a fun time. Don't do it. Never just drop all your drugs at once.
Don't let them do that to you.
If there is a message here to be learned, a lesson.
to swing back to...
Don't let them do it to you.
Lessons, people taking in what you teach.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you, don't let them yank you off your drugs.
No, all at once. Cold turkey. Don't do it. There's a reason for that.
I now know what withdrawals feels like, and it's not.
Did you see that? I know those kitchen clatter magazines have some seriously questionable.
So glad that you guys are enjoying those.
Chauvinistic,
Yay!
Questionable kind of things in them.
I love that.
Terrible things.
And thanks, Chuck. It was a scary time. It was horrendous.
Yeah. Not a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Not a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly. Dave would rather prefer drugs over money. Exactly. If your drugs are working good, you don't really care you don't have any money. That's the way I like it. Or not. Caffeine speaks volumes. So there you go. So what's the just to put more stuff in the booth and get a check if we have one coming?
I don't know if I think I got it.
I think you got
the last checks.
I think we're not due
just
for a
get
check.
A printout, see how we're not doing.
We're probably doing fine. I got more vinyl to go out.
I know.
I got more vinyl. You got more stuff. You got at least two boxes full of stuff to go in.
Yeah,
and a crate.
I
almost used that crate for organization, and then I saw a tag on it that was fairly new. So I'm like, no, that's going to the booth.
Yeah, because we didn't have room for it in the booth at one point. So I'm using it to bring stuff back to the booth. I have a box out in the garage. There's a bag with some heavy stuff in it, and breakable heavy stuff.
That's why I'm going, so I can break the heavy stuff.
Yeah,
that's why I'm going.
So there you go.
I agree. So what are you guys doing this week? Anything fun? Any estate sales? Speaking of estate sales, there are some.
Well, tomorrow I got to go to Indiana and pick up auction items.
I don't know. Do you know what we got? Did we get any more vinyl?
No.
Damn.
Or maybe we did. I'm trying to think now.
Do you need me to look it up?
No.
Okay. If we got more vinyl, that's great. I just got to find more room for it. Money nowadays.
We always will find room for vinyl.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I've got a few more things to go through. Speaking of vinyl.
If it starts warming up, then I want to set up the greenhouse.
Prescription drugs over money. Oh, yeah, that would be much better. Yeah, I think that's a better choice, Dave. Better choice. Better choice of words. That too. So it's supposed to be 70 something, like 77.
Well, then we can.
Saturday. I swear to God.
Oh, record day is Saturday.
Record store day is Saturday? I thought it.
Oh, by the way, speaking of record store day, I should tell you now that I ordered Bruce Hornsby's new record.
He has another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had to order it from some place in Kalamazoo or something. They have it mailed.
You didn't go to Tom and ask him for it? Is it record store? Is it a record store day record?
Mm-hmm. But he didn't have it. Otherwise, he would have showed up in the list.
Oh, so you got the mail. They could come up with some more Carpenters albums. I'd be happy with that.
I don't think that's going to happen.
They need to reissue their first album with the original artwork. So that way TC and I could get a grail.
Well, then why don't you email record execs and say, here, do this.
A&M still own the rights, or did Richard Carpenter take all those, TC? Do you remember? Anyway, what was I going to... Oh, I was going to... It's 51 outside.
I was going to say, why do you have your phone out?
Because I want to show you that it says 79 now for Saturday.
Oh, I'm so outside.
Shorts?
Glams, this is why I can't list. because I got outside things to do.
So many outside things. Kieran Carpenter is one of my favorites of all time.
And
places.
DC
Yes,
just started
agree.
singing "I'm on top of the world."
I know, but
Patrick!
it would be cool. Patrick's here too. Hey, Patrick. I know, but it'd be cool. Just, I mean, to have, the hell, put it on colored vinyl. Do all the weirdness.
Give it all the bells and whistles.
180 gram, blah, 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 blah. Make it just the best thing ever.
Yeah, but it would make her
it a
feel
picture
better if
disc
she had the first
Make it
album.
a picture disc of the first art. I don't care. Something. I think she can buy all these records on record store day, and I don't have anything that looks.
That's the only thing I buy.
The most interesting one this week.
None of the other artists I know, and I'm not interested, so I'm not going to spend that kind of money. I'll spend the money on Bruce Hornsby, but
there wasn't that many interesting ones to me. But anyway,
Okamo.
Oh my God! Really? Okay, so this is like they're a hard to find record. Okay, it's the original release of the first Carpenters album, which was called Offering, and they later released it as Ticket to Ride or whatever. So you can't buy that without spending that kind of money for it, which is $250. I don't know. I've seen it for higher, I guess.
So, like, for an anniversary, I could get that for you for.
Oh, yeah, but I can't justify spending that kind of money for it.
Yeah, $250 for a record.
They played Karen Carpenter at my 8th grade graduation. Really?
Which song?
Probably We've Only Just Begun. I don't know. Which one? What was it, Perlini? Which one?
Are we talking about the Taylor Swift thing?
God, no.
What Taylor
Swift thing? What about Taylor Swift? Tell me she's reissuing a bunch of Carpenters things? I don't know. No. Yeah, but you're in Texas. You've got warm weather now. Right now it's 53 outside.
Yeah.
Thus the long sleeve shirt.
Oh, she said you got it. We only just begun.
Wow. Cool. Well, it works on a lot of different levels.
I got 51.
It's 51. That's the long sleeve shirt.
51 here.
Yeah.
She's coming with a special record.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, good on her. Taylor who?
Another grail going for that much is the original 1970 TV album from Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah, okay. I think I'd rather have the other one. Special record, huh? What's Taylor Swift doing now?
I don't listen to Taylor Swift, so she's just not.
Once in a while, one of her songs will come on, and I'll sing along just because I've heard it to death.
And I'm good with that, but
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, Patrick. Don't get your panties in a twist.
I don't mind her. I mean,
she doesn't mind her. I just don't listen to her.
I love the fact that she sings about bad relationships. I love the irony. I'm just saying. Oh, okay.
Well, she writes songs from what she knows.
She writes what she knows, exactly. She sings what she knows, and that's cool. James Taylor, maybe. We can talk about James Taylor. Oh, we're live now. It just showed up. Oh, nice. 51. Yeah, okay. So, chaos. Not everybody has hot weather. Just saying. Get out while you can, buddy. If it's not too hot, I can imagine what it's like there in August or July. Holy crap.
70 in April is huge for us. Considering
it's a major, yeah.
It's considering that a week ago we had snow on the ground.
Let's see. Patrick says, I heard on Record Crate there's a limited 10,000 copies by her being proud. Wow. Yeah, well, 10,000 nationwide isn't that many, I guess.
No, considering how many fans she has.
No, it's too warm for me. Sorry, buddy. Can't do it. It's 90s. Nope.
No, I would prefer that the 90s wait until at least July.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I was laughing my butt off, too. So, get a chance. Drop the link if you want.
If you got time.
If you got time, if you can. Or maybe Jennifer will do it for you if you're really nice to her. So, Patrick posted, he did a little Gregorian chant of PayPal, email, and zip code. Which, because we always push that at our auctions. I love that.
Well, Patrick is the one that started that.
I know.
Just saying,
But it's
I need
so
at the basic
good.
minimum. I need your PayPal email and your zip code.
Right. Now everybody uses it. Nobody. This is great. You should license that out and let people use it. Let play in the background subliminally.
However you want to say it.
Yeah. Behind the scenes. What? Yeah, I agree. Yes, it is greater than -20, and I don't want that either. Yeah, he did a good job.
Yes. If anybody can do Gregorian chants, it's Patrick.
He's on it.
I was laughing my butt off. I immediately forwarded the email to Dawn and like, you need to hear this.
And I wanted to play it during the auction, but I don't know if I got permission, so I won't. But yeah, it was cool. That was fun. Did a good job. There it is. Yay! So now, do you want the Gregorian chant album, Patrick? It's yours if you want it. Seriously, we'll send it to you. If you don't want it, let us know, and we'll
still send it to you.
Still send it. He is really jived by Gregorian chants. No worries. Thank you. All right, so we have a plan. So
more or less, it always changes.
We can't spend too long at the booth because I do have to get back and record that stuff for Mom. But I'm waiting for the sun to get on that window.
Yeah,
because it's got to be very bright.
Yeah,
and she's on the west side of the house, so it's in the afternoon.
Yeah,
of course.
So we're gonna go light right after the show.
Yep.
Take care of biz.
Yep.
Get our butts back here.
There you go. That's the next big hot thing.
Oh my god, I would have to practice that so hard.
Oh my god.
I need to like listen to Gregorian chants and then practice the beaker. Yeah, I know we got the record. Because just off the top of my head, no. Patrick did it much better than I can even imagine.
Did a great job. Beaker, there's not a lot of dialogue really. There's not a lot of words being used.
Well, you kind of get the gist based on the beakerish language.
The beakerish language.
MoMster's now a Gregorian chant fan. What are you doing?
I was pulling up.
We're not shopping this weekend.
Oh, that's right. We're not. Damn.
We're not shopping this weekend.
Too bad because in Hartford and Paw Paw and Stevensville.
Yeah, I understand.
Waterloo,
I understand that.
South Haven again.
But we kind of have to not.
I know. We kind of have to be practical about our money spending again.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. Okay. That's all right.
So.
There you go.
What Gregorian chant? Where is the Gregorian?
It's behind me.
Go get
Please hold. Talk to the people while I do this. Talk to the people.
Oh, that would be funny, Jennifer. Cats doing Gregorian chants.
Well, cats could do. That would be fun. Well, I'll find it in a minute. It's obviously not.
And MoMster once again reiterates the only thing going live is her hands.
Well, yeah.
We know that, Mom.
Got it.
We understand that. There will be no facing.
It is a Gregorian chant on London. Is a London Records. It is number 5632. If you want to look it up on Discogs, Gregorian chants, Choir of the Monks.
It's that album cover is kind of freaky.
I love the album cover.
It's a little dark.
You could make it in red, and it could be satanic as well.
I know.
Isn't that cool?
They almost went there too.
Yeah, I'm serious. Why would you not think so? We should use it.
Joey and Enoch chants keep him up at night.
Ooh, that's true. I can imagine that would. Yeah, I saw your video where you kind of caught them in the act.
Oh, Patrick has nothing to play it on.
What?
I know it. Excuse us, just 1 minute.
What?
We can make a CD and send it to them. Okay.
Like you covered that up so they couldn't read your lips, but they could definitely hear what you said.
I know.
All right, we'll have to burn a copy.
I whispered.
We'll have to burn a copy for you.
Chant by the Monks of Santo Domingo hit number 1 on the Billboard album chart in 1993.
That wasn't like Sadness Part 1 or whatever, was it? I think it's something else. That wasn't like a moods thing?
Yeah, Veronica K with a K. Did you appreciate that subtleness of my whispering?
Subtle as a brick to the head, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too bright sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't tell anybody. Yeah, okay, there you go. It's that kind of thing.
Hey, you know.
What can I say?
Can't wait for the Patrick Murphy concept album.
There's a concept.
That would be a
that.
trip.
I like
that would be trippy.
I like that idea.
And then the videos to go with it.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be him in the
like
studio.
Cats rocking out.
Yeah. Cats rocking out. Well, you have seen the one where the cats are doing the whole...
The Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, that one I was trying
with
to
the Vikings.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember that video when, internet was new and young?
When the internet was new.
And
sadness, yeah. That was it.
But there was this video that they did with cats in Viking outfits to one of the Led Zeppelin songs, and it's the one there he screams a lot in it. Or yells or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Heartland Bicker.
Dude. No classes. welcome. So yeah, it was the Viking. What was that stupid? I can't remember the name of it. TC might. Whatever that one was. I wanted to show you. I want to show everybody my
I can't figure out the name of that Led Zeppelin song. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it.
Hey, Catherine, how you doing?
Yeah. Hello, Catherine. How are you? All right.
We are having a great Thursday.
We're talking about
the sun's
music.
out mostly.
We're talking about music and Gregorian chants and all
cat
things.
videos.
And cat videos. And I was going to show everybody, if I can find it, my I was so enamored with TC, and his studio blurb at the end of his videos that I had to make my own.
You're going to share it?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm going to share it, but I just got to... Hang on a second. I just got to get it there. Wait for it.
Well, how are you going to do this?
I'm going to share screen.
Oh.
Please hold... Hey! There we go.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. So everybody, your first privy to this. Screen number 1, screen number 2. Share that one. There it is. All right, ready? You should be able to see this. I came from the land of ice and snow. There you go. That's the one.
Yeah, that one, DC. I just can't think of the title of it.
All right, you ready? Can you see it? Everybody see it? Here we go. And there you go. There you have it. And now we've got our own little bit of a thank you. I'm very excited to learn about the new things. There's new things.
Sorry, sure. Chaos. I know. The one where he screams a lot, yeah, that narrows it down. I get that. But it's the song, I came from the land of ice and snow, and it's like...
Not the land down under. No, Jennifer, that's a different thing. No worries.
And a different
We
group.
are here to share different things with you. No problem. Okay, goodness. You mean I have to find that now? Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. I guess I can't get rid of that now. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oops. Nobody can come up with the name of that stupid song? Immigrant Song. That's
yes.
It. Da-da-da-da-da. Ding,
DC.
ding, 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 ding.
Nice. Yeah. So
you
if you type in Immigrant Song and cats in YouTube, I bet dollars to donuts.
They did run it. Yeah, they used it in Thor Ragnarok too. I remember seeing it.
Yeah, that it will come up.
Yep. So yes, the Immigrant Song and cats. It's quite cute. It was done years ago.
Oh God, it's now ancient history, basically. Yeah,
it was
video
back
land.
when computers were new, I guess. But anyway.
But if you find that, just type in Immigrant Song and cats, and or Viking cats, and it should come up.
Yep.
If you want to not,
if
you want to procrastinate about doing stuff,
this is a way to not do anything. Go look that up for a minute.
Go look that up. Go search for Immigrant Song and cats, Viking cats, and there you go.
And it'll make your day. Thank you, TC. I'm glad you appreciate that.
My wife, she got this creative streak going, man. I love it.
We're sharing, we're collaborating and sharing the responsibility of posting these videos every other Monday. And I just didn't have anything that was,
I think Chaos found it.
Did you? Yeah, but the last time I clicked the link, Chaos, all hell broke loose on this computer, but I'll give it a shot.
Oh, no, you won't.
See. Copy link.
Well, you clicked on the link the last time.
And I think my computer had a nervous breakdown. My computer had a nervous breakdown. So let me get out of this. Let me go here. Let me blow that up.
Except, can we play it? Because will we get a copyright strike if...
I doubt it. We don't own anybody anything, or we're not monetized. Will they end up stopping us from?
Yep, that's the one.
It. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Let me make it big. Hold on, kids. We're going to share it. This is the one we were talking about.
Get ready.
I know, it's weird.
We're going to rock and roll, man.
We're going to rock. Ready? Here we go. That's it. You see it? You see it. Here we go. It's been around that long.
Yeah, because look at the...
Pixelated graphics.
It's a little pixelated.
It's only meant to be this big.
Everybody's sing karaoke now.
Yeah, really. It was on Shrek too. Okay. There you have it. I'm just going to go through it real quick. There we go. You get the idea.
Yeah.
But yep, it's a lot of kittening. A lot of kittening going on.
Man, I was head bopping there.
That was fun. I like that song. It's a lot easier to know.
Nobody understands it, but maybe to circle back, it would go with those... I
just posted the link to Viking Kittens. There you go.
It would go with those unlicensed drugs that people sometimes take.
Copyright strikes are not as bad as you think. Exactly. Come and get me for that. I mean, come on. I could probably get hit by two. I could get by Led Zeppelin and hit by the kitten manufacturer, or the kitten
video
manufacturer. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a little
kitten manufacturers pixelated. Are just other cats. It's only supposed to be this big. It's really not supposed to be a huge video. So, Jennifer's in charge this time? Okay, you say so. There you go. I think she's a little early on that one. Thank you, Jennifer. She's practicing. She don't like to be told she has to do something, Dave. Just saying.
And she doesn't like it when it is one. And Dave, have a great afternoon and weekend, dear.
Take care, buddy.
She doesn't like it when we stop. Sometimes she wants us to keep talking, so...
She was practicing.
Practicing.
I think she was practicing, kids.
It's really a lot of pressure on her. Yeah, Take it easy.
Give her a break. So yeah, don't miss Mondays. This coming Monday, don't miss the second episode of Finding Your Music Mojo with TC and me. Collaboration.
TC and I.
TC and me. Whatever.
TC and I.
It's like, well, okay. What, you're doing something with him too? Anyway. And again, you gotta go here. There's a mute button. Anyway. So, don't forget, Monday, 6:00. It's on my channel. It's on our channel this week. And then in 2 weeks, it'll be back on TC's channel. You find it. If you subscribe to both, you don't have to worry about it. You'll find it. It'll find you.
And it's really easy to hit the subscribe button. As much as I hate pushing for hitting
I'm not for subscribers, but it does. I mean, I'm not pushing subscribers, I should say. But it is nice to get that information. Because otherwise you can't find stuff on YouTube. It's a pain in the butt. Have you ever tried to find stuff? Sometimes you even have subscribed to people and you can't find stuff.
Oh, yeah, Catherine. We are married. We've been married for like 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been 6 years?
We've been together longer than that, though.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to get to. But I can never remember when we got married and how many years it's been. It's easier to remember how many years we've been together.
Well, then just run with that number.
That was the huge year in our first year relationship. Because there was, moving and breaking up. Well, there was the breaking up of other relationships.
Oh, I was going to say, when did that happen?
And
were we on a break and I didn't know about it?
I think you were seeing an unlicensed pharmacist at that time.
Oh, there you go. Maybe.
I'm joking, people. She was not.
Or an unlicensed. Yeah, okay, we get it.
So there was a lot of personal stuff going on during that first year of our relationship. So that year is easier to remember. And it's been 21 years.
Episode 1's on TC's channel. It's fun. Please go check it out. We cover many, many things. And
48 years for you guys? Catherine, that's a lot of years.
It's a lot of years. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm impressed. So, yeah.
I don't.
It's been over 20 years that we've been together. So, yeah, old married couple is probably fitting at this point. But I prefer not the
Jennifer,
old part.
we know you do. We love you for that. Thank you very much, dear. But also, sometimes it's hard to find stuff. I don't know how you find half the stuff you find. We were talking to Debbie and Max last night before the auction. And one of the previews for they got their thing coming up on Sunday. And he had changed the thumbnail. We were all going to look at it, but you go to their channel, you couldn't find it. And he had posted it. So there's just, YouTube's weird.
Yeah, there's weird stuff.
When you schedule stuff out, sometimes it doesn't show you the lives that are scheduled or whatever, for whatever reason. It might be because of StreamYard. I don't know.
So if you're interested in music, I would highly recommend, not because I'm married to my wife and I love her and I love TC, but I also like music. And this is her thing. And I don't say that in a bad way, because both of them have invited me to come on the show, but because they're both knowledgeable about aspects of music that I am not. So,
yeah, but you're Bruce Hornsby, damn it.
Yeah, I know, but not rabidly. I just like the music.
I don't know.
And you guys have this cool brain cell thing of
we share a brain cell
music.
We have mutual interest in music. Yes.
Yeah,
for sure. So it's fun. You can learn something. We learn something. We, bounce ideas off each other. You might get some ideas of your own for music or, whatever. So yeah, please come on in. If you go to the person, what? If you go to the person's channel, click videos that drop down box where it should. Yeah, but it didn't. We tried. For whatever reason, Patrick, when we all went there, the only one that could see his upcoming lives was Max. Everybody else, there was no upcoming option.
It was
for
weird.
Whatever reason. It was strange.
Yes, TC, I love you, Sally Field.
She loves me. She really loves me. Mary Jim. Oh, wow. Congrats.
So you're like 12.
73. Yeah, really. So you're like 12.
48 years. You've been married for 48 years or together for 48 years. It's like...
It feels like it.
So you were 12.
It feels like it. It'd be nice if that were the case. We're all getting older. Just saying.
Oh, hush.
I'm just saying.
Don't ruin my day. I prefer not to think about it.
It's kind of one of those unwritten things where you have to, it's just there. Sorry, Patrick. Oh, we've earwormed poor Patrick. Oh, don't do it.
Caramel, coffee creamer, sushi, avocados, and pastries. That is a combination. I'm thinking you crossed over a couple ethnicities there.
Sushi. I love sushi.
I know, sushi's good.
Love sushi. Can't get enough of it.
Avocados, yummy.
Yeah, I'm not an avocado freak, but I do pastries. I'll do pastries.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, really. It's time to share with the class. Never bring enough to share with the class.
No. It's kind of hard to do on YouTube until they get smell-o-vision or something.
Not the worst earworm. I never saw one again. Why is that song not hitting me? Do you want to cause another bad earworm, DC? Share with us which one that is. One. As in, one is the loneliest number. 3 Dog Night, maybe? That's what comes to mind, but I don't know. Which one are you talking about? 2 minutes? What?
Jennifer Hayes? That's not like you. Metallica.
Metallica's one? Oh.
I don't know that song.
Okay.
I probably
I'll play
would
it for
if I
you
heard...
later. I'll play it for you later. So you and Patrick have that in common. Okay. Smell-o-vision. Yeah, really. Now we're going to be singing that one for a while.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
But there are worse earworms than the immigrant song.
There are worse ear. Yeah, totally.
And now Patrick is doing poetry. Or is that Metallica?
Those are lyrics.
Those are lyrics?
I believe so.
I thought he just went dark there for a minute in the poetry division. I was trying to figure out how to segue into that.
Wow, yeah, that would be a little dark space.
1 more hour live. That would be lovely if we could do that, but
we can't. We gotta
we
go do work.
can't.
We gotta go work.
I'm making my wife step out of the
You
house
guys,
today.
I mean, if I want to burn an hour, this is the best way to burn an hour ever. So we really love you guys and thank you so much for coming in because it goes so fast. It's like
I know.
Sit down, have some coffee, and all of a sudden.
Well, to recap,
what did we cover?
Food,
drugs, gardening,
drugs,
prescription drugs, and some others.
Unlicensed pharmacists. I love that term.
Yeah.
So you're an unlicensed pharmacist, huh?
And what we're going to do for the rest of the week. So everybody, and Glam's listing challenge. So eBay people and reseller people, you have been challenged.
70 in 7 days.
70 in 7 days. So
I'm thinking you have to let Glams know through Instagram or something that you're participating.
Go to her channel. She put a video up. It'll tell you all about it.
She doesn't guilt you if you don't.
No.
She mentions you if you're still dead.
Right. Back to work, everybody. Yes, indeed. Everybody have a great...
The immigrant song. Kittens and helmets, Viking helmets, which is my favorite. Mwah. And God knows what else we talked about, but I'm sure you will all enjoy the earworms we have given you today.
Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Be productive if you can. And just enjoy your day and your weekend. See you next week.